Morning guys, it's me. We've got a special mission today for the military, British military. Well, it's the RAF. It's kind of military. We'll give it a go. We're doing something really special. Got a special guest. We're going all the way around the world. I will tell you, we're not going around the world at all. We're just going down the A17. I don't know why I said the world. I'm just going to quickly do my walk around checks. I brought my truck home again last night. And then we've got to go and pick up our guest. And we'll get off on this rescue mission of a heritage vehicle. Got me shades, got you guys. Go get yourselves a beer, go get yourselves a brew, strap yourselves in. Let's put the fun back into breaking down. We've got a full day today. See you in a minute. Right guys, we're on our way now. We're on our way down the A17 towards Norwich. I have picked up my special guest. So welcome to the channel. This is Loz. So this is Loz. And she's coming along to help me out. So what are we doing? I know you want to know what we're doing. I got a message from a bloke the other week, a few weeks ago, who I know is an old RAF friend. So he's in the RAF, and they've basically got this car, right? So there's a squadron called 31 Squadron. They've got this car that was like a mascot from Germany. So when the squadron used to be based in Germany, they had this old Mercedes. It used to belong to like the boss, and this car is still going. It's like, people love it. It's got like a load of history. It's like part of the heritage of the squadron. Well, the squadron have now moved and they're based up at Waddington in Lincolnshire, not in Norfolk. And he's messaged me and said, can you help? And I was like, yes, I can. You know I can. So basically, we're doing this for free. So he's paying for the diesel and I'm giving it my time because it's important. I think it's important that we keep heritage things like this. We're gonna have a bit of fun. There's loads of people interested in this. There's even a bit of a media presence when we get there. The problem is, it's a secret base. Remember that video? Secret base to another secret base. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to film, and I don't want to end up in like Guantanamo Bay or something. We'll get our way down to Norfolk now. Loz is a scouser, so I've hidden my wallet, and she's going to get a lot of being a scouser basically. I'll put some subtitles up. How long have you been on 31, Loz?
Oh, it's been 4 days.
Yeah. So she's like the new guy on 31 Squad.
Yeah.
And she's been dumped into to go along and pick this car up. I'll put the subtitles up whenever she speaks so that you can understand. But yeah, we're going to pick it up. Great to have you with us, and I'll film what I can. See you in a bit. Look out the front for a bit. We have a little bit of a problem, gang. We've just been in to get a pass.
Can't believe it.
And it's literally like, whatever you do, the big thing you're not allowed to do is take pictures or videos at all, whatsoever. So, do you remember the secret video? We might have to put some pixels on our faces, and I don't know what we're gonna do. But it could be a terrible video, this. We're both gonna end up in Guantanamo Bay. Although, being waterboarded in Guantanamo Bay sounds really fun if you don't know what either of those things are. Okay, we found a little bit that we can film in. We found the car, here it is. Look at this. What could possibly go wrong? So apparently... Okay, right. I can't really film anything outside, so what I'm going to do is just get it loaded up. But this is basically the car. It was brought over from Germany, still on German plates. And as you can see, it's got all the squadron markings from 31 Squadron. So yeah, we're doing a good thing for good people. Loz is trying to nick the stereo or something. I'll put translation for what she just said in the bottom. Right, let's get this loaded up. Speak to you in a minute. That way?
Yeah, like the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Nearly there.
Right, we'll get this strapped on. We'll get off camp where we don't have to wear pixels, and then we'll do some filming off camp. We'll find a lay-by and film some stuff.
Just drive all the way to the rainbow's end. Just drive, and we'll never turn our backs again.
Right, okay, we've escaped the base so that we can film now. So here it is. So yeah, basically it was a mascot. So apparently they're trying to get look, it does need a lot of work, like, but apparently it was like the pilot's cars on the squadron, and then the navigator who used to sit in the back of the Tornado. They used to get the little steering wheel over there, look, just to make them feel extra like they're important, I suppose. But yeah, it's they were trying to get DIY, no, not DIY, Nick Knowles, Car SOS, yeah, Car SOS. They were trying to get them to take it on. I think they still are. There's a long list of stuff it needs, obviously lots of bodywork. But yeah, Bozza's got the coffees. She's just been nicking some stereos. But yeah, so there, we're on our way. If you, we've had a few people beep at us, which is quite good. Right, we're in like terrible traffic. It's been pretty slow, hasn't it?
Very slow going.
We're nearly back in
There's the
Sleaford.
evidence.
Yeah, we're doing like 30 mile an hour all the way back from Norfolk. The Junta wagon, that's what it's called. Look, it's on the back.
There she is.
Safely still sat there. Thought I'd give a couple of shout outs. Loz's fella is a guy called Spoldo. And I gotta say hello to Spoldo, he's a mate of mine. And Spoldo, like, Spoldo's a term now, so you get like, you basically get drunk and then you get Spoldoed. Spoldo done it, am I right?
Yeah.
This car belonged to like the squadron boss or something on 31 Squadron when it was based in Germany. Like in the late 90s, someone had bought it. It used to have his name on the top. And then it basically became like the car that they would use to drive around like the site where the jets were. And then basically when the squadron moved back to the UK, they drove it back. They filled it up with, this is back in the day when you could have a bit of fun like that. They filled it up with beer, filled it up with fags, and they just drove it back. Unfortunately though, it's obviously just sat and sort of wasted away a little bit. But I believe, and I've had a few phone calls on the way asking where we are, there's quite a lot of people, there's quite a lot of excitement about us getting there and like people seeing this again. I think a lot of people will remember this from 20 odd years ago, and they're having a big meal and a big dinner next, is it Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, yeah.
Next Wednesday they're having a meal and the car's going to be like pride of place. It's going to be in the place where they're having the meal. So there you go, we're nearly back in Sleaford, then we've got to go up to RAF Waddington, but it's been a slow drive. But the Junta wagon is still there, safe. Right, we're at Waddington now. This is where the final destination of this bad boy is going to be. Just bumped into a bloke who's come all the way from Nottingham to come and see this car. He's just taken a picture of it, like made his day. I don't know, we can't really film once we go in there. So I'm not going to film until we get to where we're dropping it off, and then I'll set up the camera and we'll film what we can. Right, we're in now. I can't, it's going in over there, but I could show you what it looks like over there, but in fact I'll just do you an artist's impression of what it looks like. So that's what's going on behind the camera. I can't show you. Ultimately, I've got to take this off. It's going into the hangar. It's all very secret. Can't show you. It's secret stuff. Just had another 2 calls come through while we've been here, so I've got loads of work on this afternoon. So they offered me a brew, which was very kind of them. Thank you very much to 31 Squadron for the offer. But we've got people to go and make their day better, put the fun back into breaking down. So this old bad boy, the junta wagon, is getting taken off now, and that'll be that job done. I'll maybe have a quick chat with you when we're on our way off camp. But yeah, successful so far. Everyone's really happy. Everyone's like, there's even people that are emotional about this car. That's cool. I love that. I love that about the military. I love the heritage stuff. So this beast is going to live to fight another day. They're going to restore it. They've got a plan to restore it. Live to make more memories for someone. But there we go. Right, I'll get it offloaded in the secret hangar, and we'll speak to you in a bit. Bye. Right guys, that's us on our way back to Sleaford now. Thank you for coming along on our little special military project. Everyone there was like super chuffed. It was all really cool in the hangar, dropping it off, having old Ronnie in there with his flashy lights. It's been great. Thank you for coming along. Say goodbye to Loz.
Bye.
She didn't nick my wallet or the stereo, which is a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, not yet. There's still time. Look after yourselves. See you on the next one. Take it easy, guys. Much love.
Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives.